Hey guys, Tony here. Haven't made a video in probably the past several weeks. Was doing ones where I was kind of introducing all my pets and everything like that. And then me and Bree went on that random hike probably about a month ago in North Wilmington and found all those salamanders. And I was like, oh, cool, I might be able to do some winter herping. And then after that, it was just like a barrage of awful weather for all of February. And I think most of the country experienced that, but it wasn't even good salamander weather, so kind of got stalled with that a little bit. But also about a month ago I had purchased a new reptile, and I posted it on Facebook, and I might have said something about it on here, I'm not sure, but I got a crested gecko, and it's just a baby. I think it's about maybe a few months old. And the coolest thing about doing that was I got to do a bioactive setup, and I had never did that before. So part of this video, it's going to be me introducing the gecko, but as well, a lot of it's going to be about the bioactive setup too, because this was really cool, and I had never really did this before. So yeah, without wasting any more time, and to anybody that was maybe wondering like why'd I wait so long to do a video with the gecko, I bought this gecko at a reptile expo, and reptile expos are awesome, but I got to that expo late, and this was the last crested gecko in the building, and this was a big expo. So it was kind of on an impulse, and I had a feeling that if this was the last one to be bought, chances are it might not be that healthy. So I just wanted to kind of, you know, I don't know the gender yet, but give the gecko time to, get comfortable in its new enclosure and to settle in before I had him, out and on the camera and everything. Also, I didn't know if it was going to live either. So the fact that the gecko's healthy, the enclosure's doing great, I can't wait to show it to you guys. So here it goes. So this is the actual enclosure. Like I said, I had never done something like this before, and was actually inspired after watching this video. It was basically a DIY for bioactive enclosures, and I saw it on this really cool channel. It's called Clint's Reptiles, and no, it's not my brother Clint, but this guy, he's a really cool herpetologist, scientist, ecologist, all the above, that does videos, and they're very informal. And like I said, I gave this a try, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So, for starters, this is a 12 by 12 by 18 tall Exoterra front opening enclosure, and I used a really deep substrate. See my reflection there and how pale my legs are. But yeah, that was a mixture of eco earth, sphagnum moss, and sand, just regular play sand. And that holds humidity really well, because with crested geckos, from what everyone's told me and all the care guides and everything, they said room temperature is really all they need, so you don't need an additional heat source, but humidity is everything. So naturally I spray it down several times a day, but this is a pretty simple setup. So along the back right there to start, that was really just cork bark. Right here, I've got it kind of almost like a tree trunk climbing up, and then this right here, if you can see, is just a cork round that I glued to the back too. It serves as a really cool hide. And then the rest of the back is just the mixture of the eco earth and sphagnum moss and sand, so that holds really well. And then, like I said, that's driftwood, and these are honestly just apple branches that I got from my backyard, but gecko still likes to climb on them, so they're pretty cool. We'll see how they hold up with like being mold resistant and everything. And then that's just his Rapashi cup that he eats out of when I'm not looking, but definitely eats. So there's that. And then down here, I have planted several pothos. Pothos are really awesome because they're kind of a low maintenance plant. They don't have special lighting requirements. They're kind of the perfect house plant, just pretty similar to spider plants. I only have to water them a little bit. And then I keep a water dish down here, that the gecko does not drink out of, but it does help with humidity. I put the gauge, I have a humidity gauge that I just kind of use for all my reptile enclosures, and it said that it was around like 77% humidity, and that was before I missed it or anything, so this cage holds it pretty well. The screen top here is the only ventilation, and then this hood light, it's just a regular light. It's not UV or heat or anything. It's just really just to do a day and night cycle. So let me see if I can actually find the gecko. We don't, technically, my girlfriend named it Blaze because that was a pretty gender neutral name. And then my mom has been calling it Freddy. And yeah, so it's a very confused gecko. But let me see. I think he's hiding. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Coolest thing about these guys is how nocturnal they are. He'll just hide down in these plants all during the day. Or he'll hide up in that cork around right there. And then at nighttime, I'll come out and look at him at times when the light's off, and he's just all over the place. Yeah, so far, I think these guys are awesome pets. I mean, they're pretty easy as long as you keep their enclosure humid. It's good to have these plants because when you spray the plants, it allows them to lick the water off the plants and basically just change out their rapaccia a couple times a week, or whatever other Crested Gecko powder diet you use. But yeah, like I said, I love these guys. He's pretty good with handling. He's actually a lot more calm than my leopard gecko. So, pretty cool. Bud. But yeah, this is all that it is to the setup. I mean, like I said, it's pretty simple, but really thankful that I saw it online. It was a really cool project, and like I said, it really wasn't that hard to put together. I kind of want to do a different bioactive setup in the future, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys. Comment, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for the tank or for a next project, I'd love to know. But thank you for watching this. Like and subscribe. It's getting warmer out, so I'm going to be heading out into the field soon to find some wild herps and get them on camera. So exciting stuff coming in the future. But like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.